Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you for showing up because I know I have been here, there and everywhere this last month, but it is currently Bank Holiday Monday. It has just turned midday and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to pick up the camera because we deserve a catch up. So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to give you a little house update as well, but first things first, as I said, it's Bank Holiday Monday, and as you know, I think I spoke about it in my last video, these last few months have been so challenging. So I know I shared that I unfortunately lost my nan, and then I got really poorly, which completely wiped me out for a couple of weeks. And then since then, it's just been one thing after the other. I've been working super hard. I've been doing a lot of overtime, which actually loads of you asked, when I talk about going to work and stuff, what do I mean? Because obviously I'm a yoga teacher. I've taught yoga full time for 5 years. So basically last year when I moved to Cornwall, I was literally sat in a little cafe and I heard them talking about being desperate for staff on a Monday and a Friday. And I was like, do you know what? I could do that. And it's a great way for me to get into the community and meet people. So that's what I did. And then, yeah, I've loved it. So I've stuck with them, and obviously they have needed me a lot more, so I've been helping out. And for summer holidays, they're obviously very busy, and I said to her, look, just put me down for whenever you need me. Turns out she needs me a lot, so I've been doing a lot of overtime, which is good because I'm desperate for the money now. I've got bills to pay, I'm a homeowner, I've got to buy things for the renovation, but admittedly I've been working a little bit too much whilst trying to juggle my yoga business as well. But yeah, so I've been working a lot, and then last week, so I still get really, well, it's only a week, I know it's still raw, but I get really emotional. Last week, we unfortunately had to get my little dog put down, my little Dixie dog, and yeah, it's crap, it's awful. I found it really hard. It was like I was hit by a ton of bricks. I've been crying for the whole week. I've been missing Dixie. I've been missing my nan. I've just been really grieving this last week for it all. And yeah, it's been a really challenging week. My parents have found it challenging, and we just really miss, like, he would be sat with me right now, just cuddling me on the sofa. And yeah, I just really miss his presence. I just miss everything about him. So that was crap. And yeah, my self-care practices have just been absolutely non-existent. I haven't practiced yoga. I haven't just been doing little things. I haven't been eating right, which obviously for my history is number one for looking after myself, because as soon as that goes, everything collapses. So yeah, I'm getting back on track. I said to my work manager last week, bank holiday weekend's coming up, and I'm taking Saturday, Sunday and Monday off. So I was going to actually film on Saturday, but I thought, you know what, I need 2 days just to come back into this moment, come back into the present day. And honestly, two and a half days later, I feel like a new person. I have had time to slow down. I have had time to do simple things like emails, reply to text messages from friends, have a bath. And I also managed to get on my yoga mat for a whole hour, full lead class, which I haven't done in so long. And I'm not even joking, I feel like a new person. So I'm feeling so much better today. I'm really, I needed some time off. So I'm feeling good. And I'm going to continue with knowing that that is just not okay. I need to slow down. I need to have time for myself as well. So obviously, amongst all of this, I have my house, which I've neglected, I must admit, which I just haven't had time. I've been working and grieving and everything else in between. But I have, the last few days, made some real good progress. So I'm excited to share with you. Don't get too excited because it's not big progress, but for me, it's quite big. But obviously, my bathroom's done. Just a few finishing touches, and yesterday I actually managed to paint one of my bedroom walls. So admittedly, I went in yesterday, painted the bedroom wall, and I was like, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It was a different colour than the rest of the walls, and I was like, crap, what do I do? So my mum was like, do you know what, just paint it all and you can see afterwards. And then I went in this morning and I was like, I really like it. So I will show you that when I get there. I've also done a little bit of shopping with a few like kitchen gadgets and hacks and organisation hacks and stuff. So that's made me really excited. So I'll share some of those with you. I've actually just been to the charity shop. It is Bank Holiday Monday, so only one was open. And I managed to find, which I'm really happy about, a spice rack for $2.49, and then separately in another section of the charity shop I found all of these little spice jars for 25p each. So I got 8 of those, and that will go on my little spice rack. But I will show you all of that when I get to my kitchen, because it's getting there slowly it's getting there. I need a fridge freezer and I need a floor, and then it's actually quite livable, so it's getting there. But yeah, anyway, that is where I'm at. I'm going to go to my house now. I've got a lot of glossing to do, and I'm going to give you a little house update. Slowly, I am getting my kitchen stuff. I just had this delivered. It's from the Swan Retro range, and there's 2 pans, a smaller one and a bigger one, and they're actually bigger than I thought, which is a really good thing, because I thought they were going to be a bit small, but yeah, no, I'm happy with the size of them. I went for the blue colour because I already have the Swan air fryer in the blue colour, so I thought, why not get matchy. Highly recommend this. It's brilliant, especially if it's just 1 or 2 of you. I literally never use my oven now. The only thing I use the oven for is if I shove in a pizza or something, but everything else goes in this. And yeah, I actually have a discount code. This isn't sponsored or anything, but if you want 20% off any of the Swan range, not just the retro range, just anything from Swan, if you use the code YOGA20, which I will pop on screen, it will give you 20% off all products. Okay, so I know I showed a mini update on the kitchen last time, with the new kitchen cabinets, new handles, new worktops and stuff. So I'm really pleased with them, and I finally finished painting in here. I've glossed all around the windowsill and stuff. You'll have to excuse my outside area if you get to see in the garden a little bit, because obviously all my old kitchen's out there and all my rubbish. But I thought I would share a little update. So here is how my, look over there. But here is how my current kitchen is looking. So start with here. So I've got these little, I haven't opened them yet, so basil, thyme and rosemary, and I thought this is a great way to add colour into the kitchen. So not only is it practical, because obviously I can use them when I'm cooking, but it also adds greenery and colour. Just a little card from my sister. I've left my other ones at my parents' house, and that's fake, but I literally just found that in a bag, so I just popped that there for a minute. And then there's my little spice rack that I just set up. Obviously I need labels, and then I'll fill it with all the spices. My little utensils that I got, these were $2.99 reduced in Aldi's for all 6. And then this was $2.49 from Home Bargains. And I got a pack of 5 of these little placemat things from a charity shop for £1. And then this. So I wasn't sure, but my mum convinced me, because obviously I'm in a little kitchen, and in an ideal world I wouldn't have to do this, but I'm in a tiny kitchen. I'm limited on kitchen countertop space, so I thought, do you know what, I'll give it a go. So basically this is my new microwave I got for my birthday, my kettle. But this thing here, so this like microwave shelf, I picked up from Lidl's yesterday for $24.99, and do you know what? Now it's up, I don't hate it. I'm not like in love with it, but I don't hate it, and I think it's really practical for my little kitchen. I've at the minute popped my kettle on top, and I thought that's actually going to be a great way to save more space. And then I'm going to get some little glass with bamboo tops, jars with like tea and coffee in, and that can go there. These are my little chopping boards. I got a mini one and then a slightly bigger one, and it comes with these little hook things as well that you can hang things on. I wasn't sure what to put up there, so I popped these on for now. My air fryer is going to go over there, it's going to have to, and then that's about it, because I'll be honest with you, I won't get a toaster because I'll just toast it in the air fryer or in the oven. And then it's just about working out where to store stuff. So at the minute, yesterday I brought a few I bought this, like a few little kitchen hack things, storage hacks. Like I bought one of these little things to hang my mugs on. I've got my mugs in there. I literally stole them from my parents' house because they've got so many. And then I brought one of these to pop the pans in. Now these are really old. I'm going to get new ones because they're actually quite dangerous because obviously they're all metal, so as soon as it gets hot it like burns your hands. They're my new Swan ones, which I just showed you. And then I've just brought some random things like a tub. Obviously you can see that's like a bit old. I need to paint in here, and some Tupperware. And that was from my nanny's house. So yeah, all just kind of sorting things out. All my new cutlery, tin opener. This was actually left here, so I cleaned it, put it through the dishwasher and just used it. And then I got this little thing for underneath the sink. I thought I'd just put my washing up liquid and a cloth in there so it's easier to reach when I'm washing up. And then I've just got these baskets with some cleaning stuff in, some new cloths and stuff and whatever else I'm going to need for cleaning. I probably will eventually get like one of those actual shelf ones, but for now baskets is fine. And then that's where my washing machine will go, and then fridge freezer will go in this section here. As you can see, there's plug sockets down there for it. And then you're going to have to excuse the mess because I've just unwrapped all my microwave and everything. Over here, which is all the empty boxes and rubbish, is going to have a breakfast bar. So I'm going to get a nice long breakfast bar and then a couple of stools. Oh, I haven't shown you this yet. I painted this black. So yeah, this was obviously like a white glossy effect, and now it's a matte black, but it's just my cleaning cupboard, which again I will transform into a bit of a tidier space. So let me think where we're at now. Okay, so I haven't updated you with the living room walls. So we have now painted all of the living room. It looks a bit funny because of the light. All of the walls jasmine white, same as I showed you above. So that's the Dulux range, painted all around here, all jasmine white. As you can see, that needs to go white, the little glossing. Now I know that's really old fashioned, having these like coving things, but for the effort it is to just take it off, I thought it doesn't look bad. I'm just going to gloss it white and it looks fine. So yeah, that's that. Now what else? Okay, the bedroom. So the back bedroom, so I've got two bedrooms. Now the back bedroom I've shown you before. I've just painted it jasmine white and it's still the same because I haven't made any further progress in there. I need to get that boxed in, curtains, and then that's literally good to go apart from the floor. So this bedroom, now I had I think it's dado rail, and I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to keep it because again, it's a lot of effort to take it off and like scrub it down. I was just like, it's not that bad, I'm going to bring it back into fashion. So I kept it, and yeah, I was going to do half jasmine white and then half like a feature colour on top. So I've painted the whole bottom half jasmine white, and then I chose a colour for the top half, and that's the colour I was telling you about, which I was like, I hate it. But now it's dry, I don't hate it. I'll be honest, no, I do like it, I do. I was going to say I don't love it, but I do like it. And the more I get used to it, and it's not finished yet, the more I think I'll like it. So I will show you. I don't know which way is best to go. So here is the colour I chose. So I try and get it in different lights. Obviously it's not the best. But yeah, it's called Chapel Stone. It's from Johnston's. Johnston's? Is that how you say it? Oh, that's the gloss. Oh, it's down here. So it's this one. Yeah, Johnstones or whatever it is. That's it. And honestly, I used one tub of paint and it's so thick and good that it covered the whole room. Obviously, it's only half a room, but the whole room, 2 coats. And I've still got a bit left. Honestly, recommend that. And it was £10 from B&M. So yeah, this is the current situation. I'm going to obviously fix all up here, gloss all up here. But I don't hate it. And I've glossed the doors today. Well, these 2 doors I've glossed. And then, once that's done, I'm thinking, like, obviously now I've got this dado rail. I need your advice. Do I paint it white or do I paint it black? I'm worried that if I paint it black, it's going to make the room look smaller. But I'm also really, really tempted to try it black. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hopefully I haven't already done it. But yeah, that's the little update for this room. I'm going to crack on with this now. I'm going to do all the glossing up here and maybe a bit of the windowsills, try and fix that bit up there. But yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Unfortunately, that was short-lived because I've run out of gloss. I did have another, I thought I had a full massive tub of gloss here, which I found in the shed, but when I opened it, I don't want to touch it with something, it was like covered in this like thick stuff, and it had like yellow on it, and it's really discoloured. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that ain't white compared to this other gloss that I had. So yeah, I don't fancy painting everything yellow again. So that just means I'm gonna go and have to buy some gloss. But also, as I was painting, I was like, it's so nice outside. And I was thinking, one thing I haven't done or been doing since everything's been going on is getting outside and walking. And if you know me, if you followed me for a while, like on Instagram and stuff, you know I was always out walking. And admittedly, I found it really hard, especially since not having Dixie, because obviously I'm walking and I'm like, Dixie should be with me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go for a little short walk, maybe like half an hour, 40 minutes, just to see the sunshine, get some fresh air. And then I'm going to just see where the day takes me. So I realised my microphone wasn't on, but I got home from my walk. It was a beautiful walk, only about 40 minutes, but needed, and I was hungry, so decided to make this pad thai kit, which I found in the cupboard. Really, really simple, really, really quick, but really, really delicious. Here's the finished product. I'm so excited to dig in, but I'm just waiting for... Found these in the fridge and I was like, that will go nicely, so I'm just cooking them in the air fryer, and then I'm gonna have one of those with this. So that was delicious. Yeah, really, really tasty. I've just been sat here for the last like 35 minutes just contemplating life, deciding what I want to do. It's currently 4:30, so still really early, but I've just got to that point in the day where I'm like, I could just go and lie down now and watch TV for the rest of the day. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go into the shed. I'm going to try and find some gloss, because I'm pretty sure we had about 5 big tubs of it. Check that they're not all discoloured and yellow, and then hopefully if they are okay, I'm going to go to my house. I'm going to finish painting that door, and I'm going to finish painting around that room. Yeah, and then it'll be time to chill. So I just finished the glossing. I managed to find some gloss, and I've glossed most of that room now, which I'm really pleased about. It's been about 1 hour and 40 minutes, and it literally went really quickly, which is good. And now I'm just going around my house and counting all of the plug sockets and noting down how many single I have and how many double I have, because as you can see, they're like white at the minute and a little bit tatty and old and miscoloured and everything. So I'm going to get new sockets, and I'm hopefully having the electrician round at some point at the end of this week or next week to fit some light fittings for me. So I thought if I order them, then he could do that while he's here as well. Saves me faffing around and breaking things. So yeah, I'm going to just get like a matte black one, which will go with kind of the rest of the decor in the house, and will just look a lot smarter. But yeah, I'm going to pop to Aldi's, get some soy milk and some oat milk for the morning, and then I'm going to head home, have a shower, because obviously I'm working tomorrow and I'm covered head to toe in paint, and then just chill out for the rest of the evening. So I just got out of the shower, feeling very fresh faced. I moisturised, and I realised it's those little things like moisturising after a shower that I haven't been doing these last few months, because obviously I've just let everything go. So these little acts of self-care that make me feel good, I just haven't done. So feeling like I'm getting back on track of feeling like me again. So that's a good thing. I'm literally just snuggled on the bed with my little Bumble cat. I was just looking like what to watch on telly, but honestly, I have no idea. So if you've got any recommendations, what is good, any good dramas, I do like a drama, send them my way. So instead, I'm gonna read a book. So at the start of this year, I picked up reading again. I hadn't read since I was like 12 years old, which is really bad. But I picked up a book and I ended up reading like 6 on the trot, which for me is unheard of. And then obviously the last few months got in the way and I just let it go again. But I remembered I got a book for my birthday. This one, another Colleen Hoover book. I've read about 5 of hers and I'm obsessed with her writing. I'm obsessed with her stories. And yeah, I'm going to give this one a go. I've also got these to finish off. So I'm going to cuddle Bumble Cat, read my book and eat some No-Mo chocolates, which if you haven't tried are the best vegan chocolate I have tried so far since being vegan. So definitely recommend those, and so does Bumble, clearly. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the video here because I'm not going to do anything for the rest of the evening, but I do hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed the little house update, and I will see you for another video again very soon.